twincities.com. Now another half-price deal. This time it's on a performance featuring a Tony Award-winning actress who also had some great roles on hit TV shows like Frasier. She most recently played Felicia Tillman, the woman determined to find her sister's killer on ABC's Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, now Harriet Harris is back doing live theater at the Guthrie. She's the star of Hay Fever. It's a show that Emily Engberg says is funny, entertaining, and definitely worth seeing.
It sounds like it's a hoot, like it's a really good time being on the stage.
It's a ridiculously fun show.
Harriet Harris plays Judith Bliss, an actress who decides it's time to change things up a bit when she retires.
She's incredibly driven, and she's had a huge career, but she's decided, I'm going to leave all that behind, and I'm reimagining my life, and I'm going to have a lovely pastoral life in the country, and, you know, invite people to tea and have artists down, but also be a pillar of the community, and she's just not cut out for that.
Harriet, on the other hand, is more than cut out for her role in the show. She's exciting to watch on stage. She lights up and makes you want to watch more.
To get to do something that's really just about making people laugh and making them laugh unreasonably and getting them out of themselves, I think it's a joy.
Fans of ABC's Desperate Housewives will know Harriet as Felicia Tillman, the woman who arrived on Wisteria Lane to find out who murdered her sister, Martha Huber, and who ultimately cut her own fingers off to frame Paul Young.
I was looking at your fingers, too, because I know in the show the fingers went off. And so immediately
I knew that she would never, once she did that, I thought, oh, well, if she's ever back, then she's going to be too far gone.
Yeah.
You know, so because I thought, would they have done this to any of the other women?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Like, no way. But I did. I looked at your hands immediately. I'm like, your hands look great.
One of the things that makes Hay Fever interesting is the incredible set, which is based on a house where bohemian artists lived in a place called Charleston House.
The idea of the set is to, I think it was to make Hay Fever a little more lively.
Do you want to show me around? Maybe
yes,
some of
let's
this? Okay.
The set designers and folks in the prop department at the Guthrie are beyond talented. They don't miss any detail, from the grass that comes up out of the concrete to the gravel used while you walk up on stage. And even the smallest plates that hang on the walls have hand-painted work. Harriet took us around to see the things you don't see in the audience.
And this is like the library at Charleston House. But it's just so wonderful, and only a few people get to actually have this view from the audience.
And there's more.
People never see this view, so that would be fun.
Now this is magnificent. How in the world did they even do this?
I don't know, and it took forever. I love this hat.
I know, it's just
ridiculous.
It kind of reminds me of Wisteria Lane right here, though, with the tree and this.
It is. It is. It's a lot like sitting
Do you feel
on
like,
the porch there.
coming back?
The show is just as interesting as the set, and Harriet sums it up in just 3 words.
Hilarious, unexpected, and joyful.
Tickets. It's 2 tickets for $51 total. They're for performances on April 3rd, 4th, and 8th. The deal goes live right at 4 p.m. on our website, TwinCitiesLive.com. Click on .com deals when you get there.
Gotta be a little careful when you buy them, though. Each day that you might want to go, it has a separate spot to purchase them.
Oh, good.
So we gotta be careful about that. Make sure you're purchasing for the right day. And we gotta thank the Guthrie for sponsoring this segment.
Awesome. All right, coming up, how to tackle the thrift store. But first, here are your select cities brought to you by AAA.